Brothers and sisters, Eric Farrington Ministries wants to be an inspiration in your life every day, to comfort you, encourage you, and to cause you to be the best that you can be. I want you to do something. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to praise and worship God. And anything that you have going on that day, I want you to ask for direction. He said, you get to plan the way, but he'll direct your path. I want you to do something too, brothers and sisters. All your prayers that you need to pray them in the morning. Because when you pray them in the morning, they're going to be fresh in your heart. And I need you to walk around all day believing that God has already manifested whatever it is you was praying for. That's going to take the anxiety away from you. That's going to keep you from worrying. And then the next day, after you pray it, I don't want you to pray it again. I want you to thank him that it's already done. See, because Mark 11:24 says, whatsoever ye desire when you pray, believe that you already received it. Well, if you already received it, you're going to be overjoyed. You're going to be walking around praising God for it. You got to do that in advance. He said something to Jesus. Jesus said something to Thomas when Thomas said, well, when I see Jesus come back and I can put my hands in his sides, when I can put my hands in his sides, and I can lay hands on, I can see the wounds, then I'll believe. Well, Jesus appeared before Thomas and let him put the hands in the side. And Thomas said, oh my God, I believe. But Jesus said something that was key to him. He said, blessed are those that believe without sin. Blessed are those that believe without sin. So I want you to do this. I want you to practice something. Whatever you prayed for, I want you to believe that you already received it. I want you to see how it changes your attitude and how your altitude raise. I want you to go around thanking God like it's already done. Don't pray the prayer over and over again. I see so many people doing what the Israelites was doing. They're walking around the promised land asking for the same thing over and over again. He said, look, you don't have to ask me but one time. Isaiah 65:24 said, I heard you before you called, and I answered before you finish the call. I want you to do this. Walk out into your destiny knowing that God has already made provision. Get prepared to receive the blessing that he has for you. That's how you exercise your faith, and that's what moves God to move on your behalf. God bless you.